Israel, a nation that, at first glance, seems almost impossibly vulnerable. It's a sliver of land, just about the size of New Jersey, nestled in the heart of the Middle East. Its borders are tightly drawn, and beyond them lie countries with which it has a long and complicated history. For decades, Israel has faced threats from every direction: military, political, and even existential. And yet, despite being surrounded by nations that have at times been openly hostile, Israel remains unshaken. Its resilience is legendary, and its ability to survive and even thrive under constant pressure is nothing short of remarkable. This is Israel, one of the most secure nations on earth. But that security hasn't come easily. It's the result of decades of innovation, relentless vigilance, and a society that has been shaped by the need to defend itself at all costs. Israel's military is among the most advanced in the world, with cutting-edge technology like the Iron Dome missile defense system, elite intelligence agencies, and a highly trained, constantly ready defense force. But security here isn't just about weapons and soldiers, it's about a mindset, a national ethos of preparedness, unity, and adaptability. Every citizen, from teenagers to grandparents, understands the importance of resilience. Mandatory military service means that almost everyone has a personal stake in the country's defense, and this shared responsibility creates a powerful sense of solidarity. But how does such a small country, with just 9 million people, manage to stand strong against overwhelming odds? The answer lies in a unique combination of factors: a culture of innovation that has produced world-leading technology, a population that is both diverse and deeply connected by shared experience, and a strategic approach to both diplomacy and defense. Israel's story is one of determination, ingenuity, and the unbreakable will to survive. In the chapters ahead, we'll explore the secrets behind Israel's remarkable security, and why, despite its size and the challenges it faces, it remains nearly impossible to defeat. Israel, a country often in the headlines, is surprisingly small, just about the size of New Jersey in the United States. If you were to drive from its northernmost tip to its southernmost point, it would take you less than 6 hours. Yet, despite its modest size, Israel's geography is anything but simple. Its location at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa has made it a focal point of history, trade, and conflict for thousands of years. This tiny strip of land, stretching only about 290 miles from north to south, and at its narrowest point just 9 miles wide, has played an outsized role in world affairs. Israel is surrounded by nations with which it has had decades of conflict. To the north lies Lebanon, to the northeast Syria, to the east Jordan, and to the southwest Egypt. The Palestinian territories of the West Bank and Gaza Strip also border Israel, adding further complexity to its security situation. Over the years, these borders have been the sites of wars, skirmishes, and tense standoffs. The threat of conflict is never far away, and the sense of vulnerability is a constant presence in Israeli society. Yet despite these challenges, Israel has managed to survive and even thrive, in part because of how it has adapted to its unique geography. Israel uses every inch of its land smartly. In the north, the Galilee and Golan Heights rise into mountains, providing not only natural beauty but also strategic high ground. These elevated areas have been the focus of military campaigns and are crucial for monitoring activity across the borders. Moving south, the landscape shifts dramatically into the arid Negev desert, which covers more than half of Israel's territory. Despite the harsh conditions, Israelis have transformed parts of the desert into productive farmland using advanced irrigation and water management techniques. The country's varied terrain, from fertile valleys to rocky hills and sandy deserts, has shaped its culture, economy, and defense strategies. One of Israel's most valuable assets is its narrow but powerful coastline along the Mediterranean Sea. Stretching about 170 miles, this coastline is home to major cities like Tel Aviv and Haifa, bustling ports, and vital naval bases. The Mediterranean not only connects Israel to global trade routes but also provides a strategic buffer and a gateway to the wider world. The sea has shaped Israel's economy, allowing it to import and export goods, and has given rise to a vibrant maritime culture, but it's also a potential vulnerability, requiring constant vigilance to protect against threats from the sea. Given its geography and the ever-present security threats, Israel has become one of the most heavily militarized and closely monitored countries in the world. Its borders bristle with fences, walls, and high-tech surveillance systems. military checkpoints control movement in and out of sensitive areas, while drones and patrols keep a constant watch from the skies. The Israeli Defense Forces are always on alert, ready to respond to any incursion or attack. Advanced technologies like the Iron Dome missile defense system protect cities from rocket fire, while intelligence units monitor potential threats around the clock. In Israel, geography is not just a backdrop, it's a matter of survival, shaping every aspect of life, policy, and national identity. Despite its size, Israel maintains one of the most advanced militaries in the world. With mandatory military service, nearly every Israeli adult has combat training, but that's just the beginning. The Iron Dome, Israel's crown jewel, a missile defense system that can shoot rockets mid-air with over 90% success. Even in the middle of an attack, most citizens stay calm, because they trust the technology protecting them. Mossad is one of the most feared intelligence agencies on Earth. Known for its bold missions abroad, from stopping Iran's nuclear progress to capturing Nazi war criminals, Mossad gathers intel with surgical precision. Israel is called the startup nation for a reason. It integrates tech into every layer of its defense: cyber warfare, drone swarms, AI surveillance. While enemies may use rockets, Israel often uses code. Israelis come from many cultures, but one threat unites them all. And their alliances, especially with the United States, mean Israel has access to some of the most advanced weaponry and funding on the planet. Israel has never confirmed it officially, but many believe it possesses nuclear weapons, and that's a powerful silent deterrent. Any full-scale attack could trigger an unimaginable retaliation. When you look at Israel, it's easy to focus on the obvious: the tanks, the fighter jets, the advanced weaponry that fills the headlines. But Israel's true strength doesn't come just from weapons or the sheer power of its military hardware. It's something deeper, something woven into the very fabric of the nation and its people. It's a story of survival, of adaptation, and of relentless determination that has shaped every aspect of Israeli society. Israel's edge comes from a unique blend of strategy, intelligence, unity, and relentless preparation. In a region where threats can emerge at any moment, the ability to anticipate, adapt, and respond is not just a military necessity, it's a way of life. Intelligence agencies like Mossad and Amman are renowned for their ability to gather information, analyze threats, and act decisively, often before danger even materializes. But it's not just about the professionals in the shadows. It's about the entire society being alert, aware, and ready to mobilize at a moment's notice. In Israel, the harsh reality of its region means that survival isn't just a goal, it's the mindset that permeates daily life. From the bustling cities to the quiet kibbutzim, every citizen understands the importance of vigilance and resilience. Security barriers and the Iron Dome missile defense system are visible symbols of this mindset, but so too are the community drills, the culture of innovation, and the deep sense of solidarity that unites people from all walks of life. Even in moments of peace, preparation never stops. Children learn early about the importance of safety, and families know where to go and what to do if sirens sound. This constant readiness is not born out of fear, but out of a collective commitment to protect one another and ensure the nation's future. And that is why defeating Israel isn't just difficult, it's almost impossible. The nation's strength lies not only in its advanced technology or its formidable military, but in the spirit of its people, their unity, their ingenuity, and their unwavering resolve to survive and thrive against all odds. In Israel, survival is not just a matter of defense, it's a way of life, a shared purpose, and a testament to the power of determination. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button, subscribe for more global defense breakdowns, and comment below. What do you think is Israel's greatest strength?